CGI's the best to do it. My squad stay fluid. When it comes to breaking barriers, we blow it straight through it. Greatness, we prove it. Never will we lose it. I'm building up an empire. Switches, not Lucius. Hands up high if you're down for the team. When it comes to getting green, we get it by any means. Grew up with a plan and a dream. From serving fixes to fiends to music and movie screens. And now the money is clean. Sitting at the top of that stop. Can't get right, still got the game locked. With the mic, I'm clutch like Steph with the rock. Keep shooting someone like got 3 zeros on the clock. I'm out.
Put your hands up till your arms start hurting. Put your hands up till your arms start hurting. Put your hands up till your arms start hurting. Put your hands up. Put your.
What you know about me? I don't think you know nothing. Ain't taking no shit from now, motherfucker. What you know about me? I don't think you know nothing. Ain't taking no shit from a bitch or a buster. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? I don't think you know nothing. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? I don't think you know nothing. You can get it here, nigga. Just let me know, dawg. Pressure, butts, pipe, interrogation, you a fool, dog. Shit real, I try to stress the fucking issue. Bullets got us stuffing on, they running through tissue. Fucking with my nigga, cause the south side uptown. Something like a circus, how we clap at clown. I bucked the 40, but I ain't talking more liquor. One phone call to send the killers to come get you. They'll do it all to love, they don't need no scratch. Just load up the cat and put a nigga on his back. What you know about that? I don't think you know jack. Put the tone to your head like a motherfucking hat. What you know about me? I don't think you know nothing. Ain't taking no shit.
Hey, Big Phil. What I didn't know was, because I didn't hear it from the beginning, I just heard it from the middle. I had to listen to the song to get to that part. I'm thinking that it was going to come on and I was going to know instantly. I don't think he with it right now because he ain't come prepared for it. Yeah, he ain't know nothing about it.
And when he said he was coming, I'm like, shit, I'm
Yeah.
see if they wanna, we might spruce the show.
Listen, I almost didn't think he was coming for real. I'm like, shit, they probably ain't gonna show up. Lil get it funny as hell, dog. I remember one time we in the studio and I'm playing beats. Actually, you know what? They was one of the first people to actually buy beats from me. It was J Mac was the actual first person.
Switch, man.
Yeah. Come on up in the thing. You already know it? Yes, sir. That's your seat right there, big dog. My nephew over there, my boy Orb. That's my brother Switch right there. Word.
What's going on?
What's up, baby dog? Hey, you want some water, anything? Hey, babe, you want some water? All right, word. Me, I'm gonna crack me a beer because it's been a long day, bro. So I'm drinking this one. Yeah, Corona? Hell yeah.
Well, this is a nice setup.
Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. We've been trying to goddamn get things right on some.
One hell of an idea, dog.
This is what happens when a nigga got too much time on his hands to just think. They don't want a nation of thinkers.
What you want? Good look, what y'all had going on out there?
Man, nothing much, man. We had a release party this morning for Wendell Moss, and we dropped his.
I actually just seen an interview y'all did today.
Yeah, Wendell Moss.
Yeah, I actually screenshotted a lot of his information at the end.
Heavyweight Productions, boy.
We know your name, know what I'm saying, but for the people watching around the world and our Can't Get Right family, can you tell them your name, where you from, and how you had it growing up before the music?
Hey, Big Phil, that's the producer tag. You know what I'm saying? I'm Big Phil, one half of the heavyweights. A lot of y'all know me as just Big Phil or the nigga who make the beats. I'm from Broad Rock, Richmond, Virginia. You know what I mean? Shit, I grew up normal, regular, average kid, dog. I can't say I had a hard childhood, to be honest with you, dog. The little stupid shit I was doing as I got older, around 14, 15, that was just because I was dumb, you know what I mean? My story ain't the same as the average rapper or producer that came up, you know, a single mama and ain't have a father and all that shit. Nah, that wasn't me, you know what I mean? So
brothers, sisters, none of that?
Yeah, I got a brother, drum roll. Actually, he was on the...
Bruh, so man, that's your brother?
Yeah.
Bruh, I had something in there. I was like, yo, I don't know who this dude drum roll is on this joint, but he going in on these bitches, bro.
Listen.
But we gonna get there. Yeah.
I was mad at my brother when he did his solo project, man, because my music always, you know, made it based on my beats. I didn't really care about the lyrical shit or what I was saying for real. It was just more, if that beat was hard, they was gonna play it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I really did when I made my music. I'm just beats, say anything on the track, and shit, it's gonna get played regardless because the beat hard. Well, when my brother did his shit, he was talking real life stories and shit in his music, shit that was going on within the household, and I was pissed because I'm like, dog, you letting people into shit that I don't want nobody knowing none of this shit that's going on. So we had a problem with that. But recently I started recording again. I'm gonna let people in a little bit.
Dedicated infantry, we clicked up now, boy. Middle fingers to the haters, ain't what now, boy. Ain't a thing to a G. Real players rolling with me. I ain't got no second string, we already 5 deep. Dedicated infantry, we clicked up now, boy. Middle fingers to the haters, ain't what now, boy. Ain't a thing to a G. Real players rolling with me. I ain't got no second string, we already 5 deep. Look.
I want to say you used to begin making beats when you was in 7th grade. Is that true? Like got into it, like around 7th grade.
Oh yeah, that's true. But nothing on wax in the
Yeah,
7th grade.
yeah.
But I had a keyboard and little recording devices that I could record, but nothing like that I could
What it was
like
that?
hear.
What it was that got you into it or at that young of an age? What was it that got you like, yo, I want to fuck with some beats? What was it you seen? Was like, yo, because by this time you're not with Willie yet.
In the 7th grade it was T1000.
Okay.
That made me want to make beats. DJ Paul, Juicy J of 36 Mafia, and T1000, he lived up the street. Well, he didn't live up the street for me at the time, because I was living off Broad Rock at the time, but I knew who he was. Yeah. And he was making beats for this dude named Carlos. And when I seen him making beats, I'm like, damn, like this shit hard as fuck. Like, and he's still hard to this day.
Yeah.
Man, and ever since, I begged my dad for months to buy me a fucking keyboard, dog. He finally brought that bitch, and I got on his nerves with that bitch too. I ain't like, he get off work. Every day I'm on that bitch, just same beat over and over again, just
Perfect that bitch.
hitting drums and just playing keys, not even knowing what the hell I'm doing. And then when I met Willie when I got to high school, that's when we heard Nuck If You Buck. Mm-hmm. We read in the magazine that Lil J was making beats on Fruity Loops. Back then, Fruity Loops wasn't looked at like this God software like it is right now.
Yeah.
Back when we was using it, people would say, what you use? And if you didn't say like a MPC, a Triton keyboard or some shit like that, they was looking at you crazy. We would say, yeah, we use Fruity Loops. And they're like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Then we'd play our beats, and at the time, we didn't know what we was doing. Shit sounded generic as fuck, dumbass sounds, stock snares and shit. That shit was trash.
So, but hold up, I'm gonna cut you off right there because when I heard some of your beats, bro, it's still. So we use Fruit Loops, and our shit sound like Nintendo beats. When I heard yours, a lot of them didn't sound like Nintendo beats. Because I wanted to ask you about that. Like, because you said you was using Fruit Loops. I said you can't be using Fruit Loops. And LG picked up. He said, "No, I know those sounds."
Yeah, because
I
forgot which song it was, but it was the sound that you had on there. I was like, oh yeah, that's from Fruit Loops. But
how are you making it?
Like I started off with like Fruity Loops 3 and 5.
See, you had 3. We were using, I think our first Fruit Loops was like 7 and 9.
Okay.
Shit like that. It was still, Fruit Loops was still like new when we started using that shit. But we learned how to like, take snares and drop the keys on them.
I knew that's you. I was like, yo, how does it sound that way? Because our snares sound like dry play shit.
Yeah, or take a snare and use it the regular way, then stack the snare, make that one down, and we were just manipulating sound and shit. But ultimately, when you using stock sounds, you gonna know where it come from if you use it like he said. He used Fruit Loops. Y'all use Fruit Loops, so you could tell where it came from, regardless.
Yeah, say that to say like the way that you manipulated them sounds.
Bro, you had
was
that bitch
on some next level shit.
Yeah, like it won't on no Fruit Loop shit. But
yeah, that's what we say. Like, it didn't sound like only because I worked with Fruity Loops, I knew the sound. But the way that you manipulated them sounds, bro, was it was on point, man.
I ain't gonna lie either, though. Like, sampling was a big deal for us too. Like, we used a lot of samples, and some of the samples you wouldn't even know it was a sample until like one day you might have found the sample. Like, hold on, damn, I ain't know this nigga sampled. Like, I sampled a Friday the 13th sample, like from the first one, 80 whatever it was. I remember like just 4 years ago, a dude hit me and said, "Dog, I just got finished watching Friday. I had no idea. Friday the 13th." I had no idea you sampled this Scary Movie.
Here I go back again with this motherfucking padded pen. Bitch, I'm from the scissor side. All my niggas down the ride. Heavyweights on the track. What you niggas know about that? Slinging beats back to back like a nigga slinging crack.
Bruh, it was it Lonely?
Lonely?
No, what's the?
Is it Lose Control?
Lose Control.
That's what it is.
Girl, what you want from me? Whatever it is you desire, I wanna give my baby. I wanna feel your body hurt. All your softest spots, I want to learn. Baby, won't you let me touch your soul, my baby? Let me make you lose. Let me make you lose control. Let me be the one. I wanna be the one for you, girl. Baby, just come on.
That's a favorite of a lot of people.
That Jay got
A
crazy.
lot of people like that. Yeah.
When I heard that, just make you just do the mean face like nigga. That
Yeah.
bitch right.
Willie Lee did that.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, shout out to
We'll go
Willie
back
Lee.
in.
Like this. First thing first, hit the bar. Or for me to get loose, gotta have that drink. I don't want no juice, don't pour no juice in my drink. Just bumping everybody in the middle of the club with their bottles up. You feel it now? Niggas is bouncing round. Girls shaking their ass to the song, booty bounce. Oh, she like that? Where my hands at? My crew kept it moving, they throwing out the stacks.
What you feel like is your favorite sample that you've used so far?
Sample? My favorite?
Cause you got some change, bro, for real.
I don't know, man. I
Yeah.
just sample so much shit. It's,
For
I,
real,
don't know. I mean, the song that uses a sample that a lot of people like is Richmond is the City.
Richmond is the city, is the city, is the city. Richmond is the city, is the city, is the city. Richmond is the city where we ride Bama whips. Got the chopper in the back, don't wanna get caught with that. Richmond.
That's my shit.
That
You and
Isaac
Junior.
Hayes,
Yeah,
like
that's
a
fire.
lot of people fuck with that. Like that's actually a favorite of a lot of people. Like people like, yeah, I like that song. Like,
Yeah, I ain't mad at that
Yeah.
one. I definitely like that, Jane. So when did the heavyweights link up? How did the heavyweights come to be?
I met Willie in Huguenot High School, 9th grade. I forget the teacher name we was in, but he was a big fan of Cash Money and 3 6 Mafia. And I heard him talking about DJ Paul and his handicap. You know, he got a
Yeah.
smaller arm. And me and him got into a conversation about 3 6 Mafia, going back and forth about, like, I know more than he know about them than he, and shit. Ever since, he told me he did a music with Cell Block. Okay. At this time, they was recording on a computer mic. And listen, every rapper in the city from my era, if you ain't record on a computer mic with the computer speakers, you came in on privilege time then, because that's what we was doing. And when I say computer mic, I mean like everybody recording, and then you slide to the side, let him come record. If one person fuck up, you got to start it all the way over. Boy, we used to be pissed, but that's how we met. Just talking about music, yeah. And like I said, we read in the magazine that Lil J was using Fruity Loops to make beats. And shit, we tried our hand. Actually, if I'm being honest, I gave up on that shit. That shit was too hard for me. Willie kept going.
Word? Okay.
And one day, I pulled up around his crib, and Lil Yuba, shout out to Yuba, he was in there. And at this time, Yuba couldn't have been but like 13 years old. And they was in there recording. And I'm like, damn, this shit hard. Willie made the beat. I'm like, oh, no, I got to get in on this shit. I went back home that same day, and I ain't get off the computer and what felt like 3 days until I figured it out. I'm calling Willie every day like, bro, how you boom, boom, boom? Willie pissed off because I keep calling his phone. I done called this nigga 100 times. Like, bro, how you do this shit, bro? And he was like, look, just everything go on the 4. 1, 2, 3, boom. He said, just learn how to do that first, and once I learned it, it was over.
Better make their mind up. I'ma represent the way. Yes sir, that's how Richmond way. Every motherfucking day. Be down at the Rock Clown. That's where they be found round corners like a motherfucker lined up like some great hounds. This here is for VA, permanently for BRB, and all of the rest of they right here to represent with me. Case they stay so dirty.
I want to say y'all first tape was called Beginning to the End. Correct me if I'm wrong. Back then, there wasn't a lot of studios going about to go to. You know what I mean? That specific tape, where did y'all record at? Did you do that yourself or?
In Willie Closet.
So y'all did that yourself?
Yeah, everything started with Willie for real when it come to all the music and recording and stuff, because he had a little bit more leeway at his house than I did. Like
Shout
I
out
said,
Willie.
yeah, shout out to Willie. And shout out to his mama, rest in peace, because
Shout out, yes, sir.
she definitely let us rock out. Like, I know for a fact we got on her damn nerves. I'm trying to tell you, dog.
That's the love, man.
All us in the room,
Yeah.
music loud, we in there cussing. We kids.
Yeah.
She ain't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like, she was one of the coolest mamas I ever seen. You know what I mean? Like, she let us rock out. But yeah, everything started at Willie crib. Like, we recording, we got what was the software? LimeWire.
Oh wow.
I don't know if a lot of people know about that either. Yeah, look. We was using LimeWire, dog. Like, man, shit, we learned to manipulate that shit like it was Pro Tools and shit. We was learning how to fucking.
That's all it's about, the manipulation to change that sound that you need. So, cause like you said, when that snare, take it down a note, add one to it and take it up in the
or add a clap with
with
take it down
snare.
a clapper note and then turn that down.
Yeah, and that's the thing, people don't go far, like with my videos, we go in depth with it. We take this J, we'll tweak some knobs to make it look
Right.
like, bring the blacks down, bring the shadows up, or whatever we need to give it that look of it, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So that people can enjoy it.
I mean, at the end of the day, music ain't nothing but an experiment anyway.
Yeah,
you know
facts.
what I mean?
Art.
Like,
It's
if-
what you make of it.
long as your shit ain't peaking and it ain't gonna blow nobody's speakers or nothing, how you choose to mix it and want it to sound yourself is how you want it to sound. You know what I mean? Like, I used to pan shit.
Yeah.
I was extra with certain things. Like, I would have a chant.
Yeah.
And I would put 3 chants on the board.
Yeah.
Pan one to the left, one to the right, one in the center, turn them down a little bit.
Yeah.
So, because at the time.
That matters, like.
Right. Because I wanted to make sure the person that was listening to it actually heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we wasn't using real software microphones and none of that shit. We was using, like I said, computer mics a lot of the times. And
Trying to make it sound as good as we could
right.
with what
And
we
if
had.
you wanted shit to be heard, you need to make sure you got it to where they can hear it. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
stand
saying?
in front of that mic from a certain distance
Right.
where you need to be at. All that's gonna matter.
Yeah, like, so, like I was saying, like, some artists, I ain't gonna say no names, but, you know, when certain artists got to a certain stature in the city, they started turning their nose up to people. You know what I mean? They started, like, acting like they ain't want to deal with guys, like, acting like they were superstars when we really all just local artists. Well, with me and Willie, we ain't never feel that way because we always felt like we was underground of the underground. You know what I'm saying? Like, that slogan, the most known unknown, is real. That's us. You feel what I'm saying? We never got to the peak of, if I'm being honest, of a Dedicated Boys in the city or a GMGB or Cut Fam, guys who was like known by all the like local DJs and shit like that. We never got there. But underneath that, those guys knew us. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody around them knew who we was. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah, because a lot of your name came up like a lot of times. It came, like I said, that's how we knew that you had a big influence on a lot of the sounds that artists have now on the albums, from like
Man, we
Dedicated
never turn
to
nobody
Shared
down.
Vibes to, like I said, Dedicated,
Yup.
Dollar Wine album. I mean, them just go on Vegas, Jay, that you did for him. Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? What is it?
Operation Uptown.
Operation
Yeah,
Uptown.
classic too.
Crazy with it, like, know what I mean? I want to take it back to when you started infantry. You know what I'm saying? Who started the infantry? Who was if you remember the names? Who was the first that started infantry?
it was me, Willie, and IV
Okay.
at first.
Okay.
And then Willie's sister wanted to join, and we put her in it.
Okay. Is that Nina Nay?
Yeah, yup.
Show your ass in that blast like when I blow trees. Got the pump in the trunk that'll leave a nigga late. Treat you like an ocean, put them fucking shells in your way. I intimidate bitches when I don't even speak. Got the old school trunk, dump it all by the creek.
Bro, she be killing stuff. Yeah, okay, that's all right. I heard her on the J. She had a couple of tracks. She was,
Yeah, shout out to Nate. And
Already.
Easy. You know what I mean? He went to high school. Willie introduced me to him, and shit, we just like, fuck it, let's do something, man. We started cooking up every day, just making music. And we had to come up with a name, because at first, well, I wasn't part of this group. It was called Cell Block. You know what I mean? Willie and them was a big fan of D Block and shit, so, you know what I mean? But then they, you know, some of the guys who was rapping with him kind of fell off. Not on no beef, nothing, but it's just, they just stopped. You know what I mean? And then insert me, and then shit, we just moved and kept going.
Screaming left, right, we gon' show the step with the pistol on the tuck, putting fuck boys to rest. Dedicated infantry, we clicking up like some G's, getting money on these motherfucking Richmond City streets.
it comes with y'all official cover. Something that wasn't seen around that time for local artists. Can you tell us?
Especially in our age range.
Yeah.
It was people doing it.
Yeah.
But kids doing it was the big deal. Yeah, like in school handing out CDs and we got a cover.
Yeah, I'm
that
like
wasn't
clean, like
like
Gangsta Grill's ready.
That wasn't going on, yeah.
Like, know what I'm saying? Who's doing y'all covers anyway, if you don't mind me asking?
I think at the time it was Club Flyers. Okay. I think they. Well, are you asking me who pressed them or who actually created?
Like created the way that the.
Oh, shit.
Oh, good. I was just wondering.
Oh no,
yeah.
I know Easy Soldier started doing it later on. You know what I mean?
Them
Shout out
J's-
to Easy Soldier.
Them Jakes definitely look official. Know what I'm saying? Way before, like I said, way before our time.
Like Easy Soldier did all of the volume jumps that we just put out. He did all
Okay,
of
yeah,
them.
no, them Jakes fire
He
too.
was taking old pictures and shit that you can barely see and like making them vivid again.
Yeah, that was fire. I was looking deep into the Jakes. I was all of them had different pictures of certain ones and he collaged.
Yeah,
them out and
right,
stuff.
yeah.
That's fire. No, that's fire for real, for real. Yeah, so that y'all went back and you basically like rounded up. Are those volumes like the best ofs, or what? Because they look like I seen some from back in the day, but some I had earlier ones on the volume one.
Yeah, it was just basically all the music we ever did.
I figured that.
But I mean, shit, we put out four tapes. That ain't even half of it.
Bro, I know. 'Cause I'm
Like
saying
we
it's
really
like-
could do a part 5, 6, 7. Like we got
wanna
that
say-
much fucking music. But I mean, we took the ones that we felt like people would want to hear, and we just put it out there.
Yeah, no, y'all definitely
Yeah.
picked a good couple songs. Cause the one y'all started off with,
The first tape.
it's the first song Underground. It's a dance. It's like almost a dance jank. Know what I'm saying? And I'm mad. I've been singing.
Is that the
all
one
day.
with J. Roddy Rod on?
Must be fly.
Don't stop there, cause I'm liking what I see. Must be black, cause you nigga making me. You doing shit with free, that a nigga pay to see. So first off, let me see if you can handle me. Must be fly, cause I see you looking back at me. If it's wartime, man, you know I got my infantry. I see my dog over there chilling, what's up? Ain't nothing shaking but some bitches in the club. Which one of them hoes there tryna go? Back to the room, pop bottles on low. Who would've want me and kick 'em out the door? Back to the club, gotta find me some more.
Yeah, that's the one with J. Rod on there.
You made that beat,
Yeah.
bro. Crazy with it, bro. And like I
Yeah.
said, it's crazy because like I said, you go from you got your gangster music, you got your storytelling music, you got your real music. You want to talk about motivation music, and then it comes to club dancing music. You do all. What's your favorite lane to do something in? Like
Just hard shit.
Okay.
I don't really listen. I pride myself on being able to do a little bit of everything as far as beats and shit. Yeah. But if you ask me what I want to make, just hard ass beats. Like I don't really care for the melodies and soft shit. Like I want to make beats that's gonna make your face frown when you hear it. Like when it drop, you like, God damn. Like
real
yeah,
talk.
that's what I want to do.
Get ready to celebrate your next purchase. Brenna Harris, a real estate agent of eXp Realty LLC, provides services for those who are looking to sell their homes or buy a home in the Central Virginia area. Whether you are looking for more space due to an increased family size or looking to downsize, Brenna can help you. Please call 804-603-1377 or email brenna.harris at exprealty.com.
Did you would you always make your beats off Fruity Loops, or did you upgrade to something different?
Nope, still use Fruit Loops right now to this day. Hell yeah. Shit, Fruit Loops, hey, they didn't got advanced. Just like, I mean, shit, you find the right drums and snares, you can manipulate anything now. Like, shit, Fruit Loops, I don't think I'm never gonna stop using Fruity Loops, straight up. I might use, you know, some other software to go with Fruity Loops, but Fruity Loops ain't going nowhere, straight up. Like, if I got a MIDI keyboard with sounds that I want to use, it's gonna get implemented into Fruity Loops. You know what I mean? If I got a drum machine with a stock drums that I like, that shit getting put on Fruity Loops. Like, I'm never not using Fruity Loops. That shit is,
My dog,
that shit ain't going nowhere.
They say if the jank work, don't.
Straight up, bro. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Straight up.
Respect. We grew up in an age where 3 6 Mafia was a big influence on a lot of us.
Especially me.
Out of DJ Paul, Juicy J, and T1000, who you feel like was your bigger influence of the producing?
Probably T, for real, because I seen it live in person. You know what I mean? If I'm being real. Shout out to T1000, bro. If it weren't for you walking in the house and you and Carlos in there drumming up, I probably would have never made beats. Despite listening to Paul and Juice beats all the time, you know what I mean? Because to me, those beats that they was making was just otherworldly to me at that time. You gotta think, like, bruh, in 2000, 1999, and you hearing shit like North Memphis and fucking If You Ain't From My Hood and shit like that, them type of beats, wasn't nobody making that type of shit. People just now catching up to that type of sound right now. You feel what I'm saying? So imagine hearing that shit, fuck it, before 99 and 2000, 94, when they was making Turtle Club up and all that shit, bruh. That shit was unheard of. You know what I mean? Back then, people was on NWA and the West Coast and shit was running shit. So when you heard that, it was like, shit, what the fuck is this?
Just in case a nigga wanna see me gone. Now all the time has been served. Now make it ain't the word.
You didn't go to school for engineering. You did all this yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I learned, you know what I mean, on my own.
Yep.
I think my dog Vega, Southside Vega, I think he might have took a couple classes on it, but shit, I think even him was more like just clicking shit and learning it himself. Yeah, you know what I mean? That shit was...
Same here. Yo, I want to go through a couple producers. I don't know if you know them at all, for real, or listen to their music at all, but I just want to try a little game I just started today, literally just thinking about it. I'm gonna name some producers going against. Tell me who you think better at beat making. If you know them, if you don't, know what I'm saying. We're gonna start with Dr. Dre versus Kanye. Who would you go with? Producing beat wise, making beats.
Making beats, Kanye. Producing, right. Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Two different things.
My fault. So let me go with that. Should I do beats with them or what?
I would do beats with him.
Yeah, beats. All right, beats. Pharrell, Kanye or Pharrell?
Fuck it, man. Pharrell, VA, dog.
All right, Swiss Beats or Timberland?
Timberland.
All right.
Easy work.
Manny Fresh or Beats by the Pound?
Shit, man. Manny, dog.
Manny. Okay.
Manny.
All right, DJ Khaled or Heatmakers?
Heatmakers.
Come on, you already got it. Work. DJ Paul or Juicy J?
Paul.
Paul or T1000?
I'm going with T1000, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you.
He went through that, J.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. T1000. Listen. Matter of fact,
give me some.
T made the song you was listening to when I first walked in here.
I'm back again, I won't waste the time. Got you haters mad. See that truck that I pull up in, man, it got you playing sad. Click, clack, that's that act right. Pointing in your face, you a disgrace to this rap shit. Boy, you look so foolish, I'm the man. Better realize what I'm doing in the city. Be so gritty, down and dirty, man, I'm hurting with this shit.
That act right. He made that beat. Yeah, I think on all those volumes, I think T made like 5 tracks on like throughout the volume.
And that was you spitting on that bitch.
That nigga was flicking, so I caught him slipping. I put the tongue to his back, give me them riches. The almighty followers told me to do it. I'm psycho, ain't had to commit all this crime. You boys be coming around dropping them dimes. Your body gon' be so wet, niggas can't find this DOA every day. If you want fuck with me, watch out for boys, them niggas will spray.
It's going, yeah. Yep. You ran that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Real talk, you ran through that J word. I wish I had more producers. I was sitting there trying to think who else could I put together and shit. But I couldn't think of nobody to go against like RZA or nobody like that. But
Yeah,
man,
RZA had that dirty sound. That shit. I think you probably can compare him to like somebody like Havoc.
okay, yeah, I ain't
You know
think
what I mean?
about that.
Havoc back then.
I didn't even know he was making beats. Damn.
Shit, Havoc. What? All them
Yeah.
beats? All them beats that them niggas. He did all them beats.
God damn.
Hell yeah, Havoc. Yes, sir. Havoc a beast.
Damn.
Havoc one of the best actually.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
put me.
nigga,
You definitely
for
put me
real.
onto some new game.
Goddamn right.
Real talk. All right.
Now, I remember being in school.
That was Havoc, John, too, right?
Yeah, yo. I remember being in school, dog. And when I first met Big Get It from GMGB, and I didn't get as close to him as I did with Wig, WI2G. Shout out to Wig. Wig would have me and my homeboy King in the club in high school, and we got to go to school the next day. You know what I mean? Like, but how he'll do it is we had to go in that bitch early before anybody start going in and just sit in there. We in there for hours. Like he doing a sound check and all that shit at like 4 o'clock. By 5, we in there just chilling. Party don't get started at 10 o'clock. We just in that bitch. We leave, we go to school the next day, we look at each other like, dog, that shit was crazy. Half asleep in that bitch. Like, we had a ball, bro. Like,
Wig home. Wig, he out, right?
yeah, he ain't never go to.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
But I think I ran into him at Walmart one day. Matter of fact, a while ago. This was not too long ago, for real.
Yeah.
I told him I've been trying to get him on this jank too and shit. Know what I mean, shout out
Yeah,
to
he'll
Wig.
be,
Bro,
he'll be a good in it.
Yeah,
sure.
man, I know he got some stories, man.
Goddamn
Lord, I know
right.
he got some stories.
Hell yeah.
I
Like,
know
hey,
you do.
listen.
If I knew how to ask him, I would. I'd set you up for it. Like, yo, here you go.
Oh, you can ask me anything you want, bro. I know, I can get you the answer.
Respect,
Like that shit was.
respect.
We had a ball, bro.
I
ain't
know
lying.
it, man. I already know it, bro. Cause you was around the GMGB days, Big Get It days, Disco Ball. You was
Yep.
around Booty Bounce. Know what I'm saying?
I was there when they was shooting the video. I was all that shit,
Which
bro.
video?
Disco Ball.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that was a jank
Like-
right there.
Y'all overlook the V, but it's all good, cause see, we finna show boys what's really going on.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. Stay right in there, y'all. There we go, y'all. That's beautiful. There we go, y'all. There we go. There we go, get it. There we go, get it.
That was a jank right there.
Lil Get It, funny as hell, dog. I remember one time we in the studio and I'm playing beats. Actually, you know what? They was one of the first people to actually buy beats from me. It was J Mac was the actual first person to buy a beat. I did a track called Once Upon a Time.
Once upon a time, I was on my ass, moving now, looking good like I should, slanging niggas go down. Once upon a time, I was on my ass, moving now, looking good like I should, slanging niggas go down. J Mac, shorty, bet your baby mama knew me. Pistol, grip, and turn a nigga brain in the car. J Mac, shorty, bet your baby mama knew me. Pistol, grip, and turn a nigga brain in the car.
And from there, you know what I mean, it took off. But I remember being in the studio with Lil Get It, and I'm playing beats. And then I get up, I'm like, hey, I'ma holler at y'all, bro. I gotta go to work. That nigga looked at me and said, work? Like, niggas still got jobs around this bitch? Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, sit your ass down. I'm like, hell no, bro, I'm out. Like, that was a funny nigga, bro. We was at the Disco Ball and video shoot, and they put the money on the table, and he walked in and was like, just a little bit of ass money. Hey, man, somebody go, like, what the fuck is we doing? He always been funny, bro.
Hold up, heart just got colder. I was raised up to be a soldier. Fuck what you heard, chopper gon' fold you. Smoking like Doja, he ain't really tryna get active. Can't block these shots like Theo Ratliff. 6'2", find you attractive. Way over their head, ain't tripping on nothing, but don't take my kindness for weaknesses. Say I will put you to bed. Niggas be sleeping like they in the coma until they can't wake up from all of this lead. Know how
Type
we
of niggas
play.
that chop on the beat. If they wanna go to war, we can meet in the streets. I'm quick with the mask, gotta switch up the heat. Big dog in the game, like jaw with the team. Let it be known, nigga, we ain't here to play. CGR represent all day. 2 up, 2 down, put it on VA. Come along for the ride, we about to elevate. Or get out the way, cause we come in 100 to 1. We make a boost, not stop. We will never be.
Getting into music in the beginning, can you tell us about the steps you took to get your music heard? I'm talking about days like Buck Enough, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, the things you had to do to try and get y'all James heard, you know what I'm saying?
Man, shit. I ain't gonna lie, though. I think back in the day it was easier to like get your music out there. Like, hand to hand to me, is always better to me. Like being able to press up your music
Yes.
and physically sell
Something tangible.
your music to somebody is way better than just putting it on a streaming site and telling people to go look, go type your name in. They gotta find it, then listen to it as a local artist. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, I remember putting out the Boulevard of Broken Dreams and putting it in BK Music,
Facts.
making a deal with the dude at the
Peaches.
the old Peaches, right? And making a deal with the guy who ran the store, like, could I put my tape in here?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, but we normally don't do local artists like that. 'Cause even though they did have a couple local artists in there already, but they were, like I said, those guys were a little bit more known than we was. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
They
we
tried,
got,
like, who is you first?
right. So he was like, we just give me 5 of them, let's see.
Yeah.
He called me back 3 days later, like, hey, bro, can you bring some more? Like,
See, that hand to hand is like you said.
Hell
when you
yeah,
can literally
bro.
Go up there and do your thing. It was way more.
I must have sold like 300 copies of that Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Man, being from Broadrock, you said early 2000. You ever go and post stuff at the old flea market on Midlothian and pass anything out?
No, I was too young. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro, when we was kids, dog, when we first started this shit, bro. I'm talking like, like I said, 13, 14 years old, you know what I mean? Niggas weren't driving back then to get to the flea market. Like, not saying that I was too young that I couldn't go do it, but we couldn't get there.
Yeah, no,
You
facts.
feel what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
crazy, because, all right, okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. Damn.
yeah, like, but we would have. Say it again.
No, but you coming on the middle of it.
Yeah, the old flea market. Yeah. The original flea market.
That's crazy. 'Cause I was wondering about that makes sense because the videos I seen with the quality that was excellent was still say 11 years, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
hell
yo,
yeah,
these niggas
bro.
was doing
shit
that
was-
shit.
Yeah, that
Like,
shit old as hell, dog.
I seen the coaches with Like a Rock on it, Jay. I'm like, yo, they was doing this for a minute. Like,
Yeah, and that's when we uploaded it to the thing. You know what I mean? It's probably older than that for real.
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Because that's just the upload dates when they put that jam up
Yeah,
there and
right.
stuff.
It don't really.
It don't
give you
mean
the
that's
date.
when it. Yeah.
right. Cause I think when we did that, I don't even think YouTube existed.
Damn.
It couldn't be what year YouTube started. 2000 what?
You kidding me?
It might have just started or something. I don't
Yeah,
think
it had to
YouTube was.
just
I don't
pop
think
in like when
YouTube
it-
was a big deal.
Well, it had to be. It had to be when Soulja Boy.
It wasn't a big deal. I know
Yeah,
that.
because whenever Soulja Boy started doing what he did,
Yeah, well, that was like 07, 2006 or something like that.
might have been. Damn, if it's like that, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro,
I don't even
YouTube
see that long
wasn't-
ago. Like,
Yeah, YouTube wasn't no big thing.
yeah, no, that's crazy. 2005 for real.
2005, yeah,
Wow.
right. So it was only a couple years old when we was doing it.
Yeah.
Started on Valentine's Day,
Are you for real?
February 14th.
That's
Damn.
crazy. And that's
What a
yesterday.
crazy coincidence.
What the world? Yo, all right. So, getting it. How many minutes you at? All right. Bet that. Juice in My Drink was another one that had me drinking straight shots for a while.
Nigga don't pour no juice in my drink. Nigga don't pour no juice in my drink. I'ma drink it straight. I'ma drink it straight. I'ma drink it straight. I'ma drink it straight. Hit the scene, bitch, I'm looking mean. Riding in my Chevy, pocket full of green. Bouncing with some hoes, boy, I'm getting loose. Drinking out the bar, fuck that juice. A nigga acting wild, riding through the town.
To this day, still, I still drink my drink straight.
Shit, Juice in My Drink at that time, I thought that was gonna be the track that was gonna take us to like I guess upper, you know what I mean, as far as local level of people knowing who he was, but ultimately we still ended up kind of staying.
And it's crazy, y'all
Same
did it at
shit.
the right time too, because that was the type of music that was going on at that time. I don't see why it didn't, because that
Do you
J,
think it was because of y'all age?
I don't know. I don't.
Well, I think when that came out, we was a little older, so yeah, probably. I think a lot of it was back then. The city was full of like the people who was in was hustlers, like the people. If I'm being honest, the people who was pretty much running the show in the city was hustling niggas who was getting some money, and that money was big influence to some of the DJs and shit playing their music all the time, like, and we weren't getting that kind of money, you know what I mean, back then, you know what I mean, like I said, the little shit we did was nickel and dime and shit. It wasn't no fucking, it wasn't none of the shit that allegedly I heard of. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, not making like dough to be paying off
Right.
on radio.
Hell yeah, it wasn't doing none of that shit.
Another one was On the Float.
Like this. First thing first, hit the bar, or for me to get loose. gotta have that drink. I don't want no juice, don't pour no juice in my drink. Just bumping everybody in the middle of the club with their bottles up. You feel it now, niggas is bouncing round. Girls shaking their ass to the song, booty bounce. Oh, she like that? Where my hands at? My crew kept it moving, they throwing out the stacks.
That J brought back house party memories for me growing up. Know what I'm saying? That was
On
one
the
of my
floor.
on the flow.
Oh, on the floor. Yeah, hell yeah. On the
That
floor
Jay.
getting the, yeah.
House party vibes.
Hell yeah.
There was a song you and Meg did, I think, too. With the one you called I Thought We Were Straight. That you did with Mike Easy.
The darkness smiling, every note is dying, silence is refining, every thought in his heart. The darkness smiling, every note is dying, silence is refining, every thought in his heart. The darkness smiling, every note is dying, silence is refining, every thought in his heart. The darkness smiling, every note is dying, silence is refining, every thought in his heart.
Is that Mike Easy that passed away?
Yup.
Rest in peace, Mike Easy.
T1000.
Oh, again.
Smoked that beat.
Bro, I love that J.
He crushed that bitch.
Yeah, that J right there. That bitch right there.
Me and Mag got a lot. Actually, I could probably put out a tape of me and Mag.
That's fine. That would be crazy.
Yeah, Mag was around. Actually, we got the first track with Mag. Like, I just sent it to him probably last year sometime. His very first track that he rapped on.
Bro, he always sound good on the track, bro. We just did a J called No More Losses, bro. That boy is something else, bro. Like,
is that the one where everybody like kind of spitting fat?
Yeah,
that shit hard as hell.
Nah, that took a loss couple times, but I still bounce back like a real nigga do. I done learned from the loss, let's go. I remember growing up with the black mask and the sawed off with the 4-5, let it blow. Couple people did me wrong, trying to let it ride, but switch said kill, so now I'm on go. Let a couple bitches slide on some fake shit, but I realized, man, ain't nothing but some hoes.
when I heard
that
him,
shit hard as a bitch.
I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
he said, yo, quick. He said, quick, I gotta get a J on that. I said, bro, you know you got it, bro. I said, I'll send you to be right now.
And I'm fighting like I don't play with my life. Nigga gon' die rolling them dice. Cause I'm on the back street with that winter heat. Put 50 shots in his life. Only the strong survive. And I might not know all the rules of staying alive. And I'm spinning blocks until I get woozy. Before I let anybody just do me.
Yeah,
Sent that J back the next day, bro. I'm like
that, man.
he was
That
like,
bitch
yo,
tough. Who made the beat? That bitch crazy.
I bought the beat from somebody.
Oh,
we
yeah,
can't
that shit
find
hard.
nobody that has our ear, so we just go off beats we hear and just be like, yo, we heard that. Can we buy that jank? Because we can't. We tried making beats, but like I said, they sound like Nintendo stuff, so we just left it alone. How many
Probably
months-
just some software shit.
Yeah.
Through the darkness smiling, every note is dying, silence is refining, every thought in his heart. Through the darkness smiling, every note is dying, silence is refining, every thought in his heart. Through the darkness smiling, every note is dying, silence is refining, every thought in his heart. Through the darkness smiling, every note is dying, silence is refining, every thought in his heart.
Off the volume 1, J, do you got a favorite track? If you seen the list, if I can bring you the list if you need. You know what I'm saying? But off volume 1, you got a favorite track?
Is
Pull me up on volume 1 right quick. I just want to see something right quick.
it's probably Show Them Cheeks.
Okay. You want like a rock?
Only because
remix of the first one.
The first one.
Okay.
Only because that's the song that took off in school.
Gotcha.
Like we ended up performing that shit in the gym.
Get out
The
of here.
teachers ain't really know what was coming, and we started singing it, and they like, oh, yeah, right. The girls started twerking and all that. They stopped us from performing the track because we were saying Show Them Cheeks. They didn't know.
Yeah.
They just knew I was somebody who went to school. They was like, well, he go to our school. I mean, he ain't gonna do nothing crazy. Yeah. Right. Shit.
Sorry, bro. Okay, bet that. All right.
I think that was probably. Man, I want to say that was like a rock. One of his first verses.
Okay.
Honestly.
I think it was one of them he talked about too. Say y'all got a lot of. I don't know if it was y'all though. He said there's a video they did. I can't remember what it was though. It can't be that one though because y'all didn't do the video for it.
That was one of his first verses for sure.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got a lot of first verses with like Yuba. Him too. He got his first verses on tracks. Yuba 2 Trill. Fucking. Who else out here that's moving around? Like we didn't work with so many fucking.
I know. That's what I was saying. Y'all got, bro. Like
me and
real
Mike
talk.
Easy was creating a mixtape. I got music with him that people ain't never heard. That's in a folder.
It'd be good to do a story with him. On him, and with the being that you got his music too, that'd be hard. Like just do some form type stuff.
Man.
Enough people know about him to talk about him and play his
Mike
music
was-
type deal.
Mike was 100, bro. He ain't do nothing but look out.
I could
He
tell.
wasn't greedy. he wasn't selfish. You know what I mean? $10 an hour for studio time, like, and he was welcoming to anybody who wanted to come in that bitch, bro. He was chilling, bro. So when I heard that happened, boy, that shit pissed me off, dog. Cause I was supposed to be there. You know what I mean? But my brother coming back from school, he wanted to go to the mall. That stopped me from going up there, cause me and him was working on a tape. He was getting ready to go up there and finish up a couple tracks. My brother hit me like, hey, I'm coming from school. Can you take me to the mall? Like, I'm like, all right, bet. And then I get the phone call like, hey, that shit happened, boy. That shit pissed me off.
Yeah, Swag was telling me about this when he had his interview up here. Now my first time hearing about it and stuff. I mean, rest in peace to Mike Easy, definitely.
Yeah, I think he was there, or Omar.
Yeah,
was
I think they both was there.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, another song for me was Clicked Up, but Clicked Up 2.
Oh yeah.
It's you, Yellow
Bird.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is crazy right there.
That shit originally had Dollar G on it.
Okay.
But what happened was we recorded the version you hear, we recorded at an actual studio.
Okay.
The original version in which I still got, cause like I said, we don't delete shit.
Yeah.
The original version was recorded at my crib, like on a mic that I had. You know what I mean? And so we was like, man, let's go re-record it. Actually, the whole Heavyweights project was different. We recorded a whole nother tape. Like I still got the original version of that too. Like
but it has a different cover, right? The green and black cover.
Yeah.
Oh,
We had a whole nother track list for that shit. Like, yeah, but Dollar was on the original Clicked Up too. You know what I mean? And he ended up not being able to make it. And Bird and Casey just happened to be there. You know what I mean? And hopped right on that bitch like.
Dedicated infantry, we clicked up now, boy. Middle fingers to the haters, and what now, boy? Ain't a thing to a G. Real players rolling with me. I ain't got no second string, we already 5 deep. Dedicated infantry, we clicked up now, boy. Middle fingers to the haters, and what now, boy? Ain't a thing to a G. Real players rolling with me. I ain't got no second string, we already 5 deep. Look, I'm Richmond City boy, yeah, I'm making hella noise. I'm Mr. Feeling myself, I bet your girl know it. We about to take it from the bottom to the billboards. Swag ain't legit, dedicated president.
Yo, another one was my favorite. That was you and Willie Lee. I want to say it was Let's Get It.
Man, I don't even remember that.
And then you got some song, bro. When I was doing it, I wonder how they gonna remember these bitches. Like,
what Let's Get It sound like?
You tryna roll on them haters, man. Nigga, I'm with you for sure, but the president. Nigga, let's get it. Try to stop us from shining, man. Nigga, just forget it. It's time to load up them fucking things. Nigga, let's get it. My mind sat on making paper, other shit fall short. And if you fuck with infantry, you can holler at your boy. Real recognize real, fuck the faking in the front. You wonder why your jaw crack. That's from all that fucking stunning other.
Willie Lee did this track. This shit hard. Hell yeah. Yeah, this tough.
Okay, yeah. When I heard this, Jane, so you do remember that one though?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's all it takes. You give them a little sample, like niggas will remember, man.
I remember hearing the beat and was like, oh shit.
Push pause. What'd you say?
Yeah,
bro?
I remember hearing the beat when he played it. I was like, oh shit. Like he made me go in my room. Like, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta make me a beat. What the fuck? This is crazy. Like.
When I heard that, I'm like, yeah, let's get it. That one did it for me right there.
That's what I like. Like when somebody played like what's his name? Freaky Beats. The Smoke producer. Like that's his main producer.
Okay.
Hey, that nigga hard. Every time I hear some shit, I be like, hey, I need to do something.
Yeah, that's the motivation right there.
In my head, I be thinking like these niggas trying to take me out, bro. Like,
I gotta step it up.
Yeah,
I
like,
love it.
shit.
I love the competition. It makes me want to go harder. Like when I see other people do something, like,
yeah.
I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, real talk. I wish we would have known you when we've been rocking out since about
same amount of time.
Man.
Yeah, and y'all definitely would have had some beats, bro.
It's what we had needed. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you definitely blessed enough people out this bitch already too, so your sound is definitely out this motherfucker.
What be tripping me out is people be wanting me to go back to sounding just like back then.
Because it's coming back, bro.
Yeah,
but
really
the thing is, it's hard, bro. Like I don't even think that's in me no more, dog.
Bro.
Like to sit down and make that sound again would require me to almost dumb myself down. You feel what I'm saying? Like I understand when people be like, I miss the old such and such.
Yeah.
You never getting that back. It's hard to go back and do that again. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got to think at the time. In order for me to do that, I would have to say, forget all the atmosphere, Forget all my VSTs, forget Ozone and all the shit that I'm using.
Yeah.
Just let me go get Fruity Loops 9 again, load that up, and don't use nothing but Fruity Loops 9. That's the only way you can get that.
Yeah.
And that, to me, it'd be like, hell no. Because it'd be like downgrade my set. It'd be like, who made this beat?
Yeah.
Phil made this beat? Hell no.
Out of all the songs you got, is there one that you wish you had a video for?
Shit, I wish we did videos to a lot of shit. For real. I wish we would have. I kind of wish we would have just went a little bit more harder. I wish we had. I say, if I'm gonna keep it real, bro, I wish we had the funds to go harder. We went hard as we could. We just, what people don't know is that shit take money, dog. Like, I mean, listen, at the time, pressing up CDs was not no cheap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you knew somebody who had somebody who could press your tape up, they was charging you probably like $1.50, $2 per disc.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? So if you was somebody who wanted 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 tapes, like I know some people who was doing it.
Yeah.
And going out to Atlanta and getting them bitches out there, and like I know people who almost had deals or actually had deals on the table, and it just the money won't right or some shit like that, and it just fell through. But shit, I seen a lot of money spent on promotion, dog. Like,
no, facts. I'm telling you, and that shit. Well, nowadays it ain't as much now because everything's cameras now, which is lucky.
Man.
So now,
I
if you
think
do
that's a
get to
myth.
it, no, I mean,
I think the internet shit is a myth as far as like I heard Master P said. I heard him say it a couple times. Like it's easy. You can just record in your house and just upload it. How you gonna get somebody to listen to it?
Yeah. So yes
You know what
and
I
no,
mean?
because it's not that easy. Because you can't. Just
I mean, it's easy to do it,
yeah,
but
after that, promotion, marketing, pushing it, where
that
you put
shit
it
costs
placement.
money, dog.
Exactly, yep.
You think Apple playlists and Spotify playlists happen on accident by people just listening to the song? No, that shit ain't. People put them lists together, and you gonna pay to get on them lists. You feel what I'm saying? Or do you think it's just by chance a track get put on an NBA commercial or some shit like that? Hell no. They don't just be like, oh, I like this beat. Let me go. Everything is a paid sponsorship around this bitch. That shit costs money, dog.
Richmond is the city, is the city, is the city. Richmond is the city, is the city, is the city. Richmond is the city where we ride Bama whips. Got the chopper in the back, don't wanna get caught with that. Richmond is the city, is the city, is the city. Richmond is the city, is the city, is the city. Richmond is the city where we ride Bama whips. Got the chopper in the back, don't wanna get caught with that. Richmond is the city where niggas be riding clean.
You and Junie Mac be killing tracks together too, though. From Richmond City Boys to the Richmond is the city, the jump ever since.
Hell
Do you got a favorite collab with Junie that you would pick, or do y'all got more than those three?
The collab, the one that I like the most is the first one he brought for me. Even though I ain't own it, it's more a collab because I made the beat.
Bet that. What would you consider any one song on your janks as singles? Like for Infantry 1, would you name a single? Infantry 3, Volume 3, would there be something you would consider a single for that jank? But I guess you would have to know that list too, though.
Is shit. Is
pull
any
up for me.
is any of them is that tape right there?
No, that's 2 right there. This is 3 right here.
Oh, Richmond is the city.
Richmond is the city where niggas be riding clean. Old school whips sitting high, blinking on the scene. Don't get it twisted though, cause Richmond is a cold-blooded place. Robbing niggas for their cash with no mask on their face. Richmond.
Okay, that's the one you want.
Yeah, that'll be a single.
Got you. Bet that.
Hell yeah.
So, like I said, you've done. I think I hit this one already. You've done a few different types of music back in the day, from gangster music such as Masked Up, Uptown, Wave My 44 featuring Yellow Boy and Dollar G. You also do the storytelling music, like songs like I Can, where it has visuals with it. You know what I'm saying? I like stuff like that.
T1000 on there, featuring T1000. He featured on that.
On I Can?
Yep.
I Can,
yeah, he the second verse.
Yeah, that beat got me too. Like when it first started off, just the smooth and stuff. I'm like, yo, I can listen to this jank.
Yeah, and if you listen to it real close, I had to chop off. This where the creative shit come in and making beats, cause that sample really had rain. Like, and if you listen real close, you can hear the rain ending, but like on the software we was using, I had to kind of like level that rain shit down a little bit enough where, I mean, you can't avoid hearing it if you know what you're listening for.
Yeah.
When you go listen to it now, you gonna hear the rain starting over and over every time I loop it. Like,
okay.
you don't hear it now,
I'm
but when
definitely
you
gonna
go,
check that out,
you
yeah.
gonna hear the rain ending every time. Like,
No,
but I think my favorite collab probably as far as a whole, man, me and Vega, dog.
Fold it, stop. Yeah, that jank is double jointed. 30 rounds if I get caught, just no fucking quarter pointed. Word. VAR, fresh under the ointment. Mid-low, swerving with just the learners, I was on it. Word. On the road, students turned into gorillas. I've been a friend of the fam before he was a killer. Scratch the bottle, what these ditties, I'm not the patient. Wanna aim to make it fast, I need a plastic cup the way it works.
Like, straight up, like me and Vega kind of like Dre and Snoop when it come to the music shit. Like he the person that I probably locked in the most as far as making music. Or 21 and fucking Metro.
Yeah, no, yeah, I definitely love the way y'all clicked up on that No Rules Volume 3.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No Rules Volume 3 right
Tough.
there.
Screaming left, right. We gon' soldier step with the pistol on the tuck. Putting fuck boys to rest. Dedicated infantry, we clicking up like some G's. Getting money on these motherfucking Richmond City streets. Infantry making moves and
The first one I did when I was in school.
Yeah.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and then I re-released The Return of the Boulevard shortly after I graduated. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Or it might have been when I was in school, but I was getting ready to graduate. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
So, bro, what made you take a break? I saw you had said you had took a break for a few years. Was there anything particular going on that just made you, or frustration, or?
That was in like 2015, wasn't it? You took like a break.
Something like that, yeah. I don't know, man. Honestly, I just got tired of going hard and nothing really happened. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna buy a laptop. I got tired of shit. You know what it was? I know what it was. All my fucking computers and laptops and shit was crashing. You know what I mean? Because of the software I was using, you know what I mean? And at the time, we was using a lot of hack shit. You get viruses and shit, and then next thing you know, you get like 6 months out that bitch. Next thing you know, you done lost everything. Unless you put it on a hard drive like we was doing, but in terms of actually being able to create, you couldn't because you ain't have, you know what I mean? So I said, fuck that shit, and I just stopped.
Okay.
And then...
Well, I'm glad it was something like that instead of something like, you know what I mean? No, that's...
No, ain't nothing really crazy happening. I just got tired of the bullshit.
Yeah, well, it is a lot.
Fuck it.
And being lucrative is another thing, too. Take your time to fix that problem. Is it going to be worth, you know what I mean?
Man, them laptops and computers and shit don't... And then the one that I just lost, man, them shits don't be cheap, dog.
This computer, right, bro, I know what you mean.
Listen.
Graphic cards and shit, bro, all that
dog,
shit.
I'm telling you, the joint I just $3,500. Yeah. That bitch motherboard gone, bro.
Man, bro.
SSD cards, 2 drives, fucking i9 processor,
no, we gonna get you
1
back,
terabyte.
We will get you back.
Fucking memory, the interface, all that shit, bro. That shit, you be pissed
bro.
off. I'm almost to the point where I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I ain't doing this shit no more, bro. Keep on spending money.
I ain't gonna let you, bro. I'm gonna buy one for you, bro. Once we get big.
Fucking lightning fucked my shit up. Like, what's the odds of that shit?
Damn, like, somebody after you, bro. God
damn. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Shit.
Ackroyd was a heavy influence too, though. What he did with the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and then the Ackroyd though.
Yeah. So hold up, the Ackroyd, that's an actual person. Oh, that's the album, right?
Yeah, that's a tape. Yeah.
Okay, because
it inspired me to tap in with him. To do heavy production.
Yeah, he heard that tape, and I think you was out in Florida at the time, wasn't it? Yeah, and he called me like, hey, when I get back to the city, we got to do something, dog.
What part of Florida you was out here?
Orlando.
Yeah.
And that's when he got back. He started copying beats, and one of the beats he got from me was the True Jane that went crazy in that went crazy with Dollar G, Chief,
Oh yeah.
Vega, yeah. But back to what you were saying as far as me taking a break. When I came back, boy, I was trash. Like when they say when you don't use it, you lose it, that's true. Like I got back on the boards and started making beats, and I was like, bro, I don't know, I might not got it, dog. Like this shit terrible, bro. And my homeboy, Big B, thank you, dog. Like for real, like this nigga started like, hey, listen, let me send you some kits right quick. Boom. Let me give you this program right here. Boom. All right, do this. Like it was certain shit that I had forgot how to do in Fruity Loops, and I was asking him. He was somebody who was inspired to make beats from me. You feel what I'm saying? So imagine I kind of felt crazy, like even asking him for help, because he looked at me like, shit, this feel like, I know he got it. No, I did not have it, bro. And he started showing me shit. He told me about Effectrix. If it weren't for him, shit, I don't know. I might have would have said fuck beats again, goddamn it, like.
I heard them West End niggas don't play. I heard them North Side niggas don't play. I heard them East End niggas don't play.
Fuck it, I don't care. I'll tell it. It ain't shit. That's what's wrong with the world now, bro. Niggas want to keep shit. Listen, how I did the beat with Juicy J and Pooh Shiesty.
Wanna know who really real? Start telling niggas no. Hey, when they caught you in your man's down bad, why you ain't blow? Hydro socks up in my max and a whole 100 before I go.
You know how like artists have like 1 million followers, but then they only following like 200 people. I would inbox the 200 people because they know him. They got to. They got to have some type of direct, you know what I mean?
Damn.
You know what I mean? So forget trying to get to them. They got probably 1 million inbox DMs and shit. I would go to them and just kept inboxing people like, I beats. One nigga hit me back. Boom, like, oh yeah, I like this. It was a sample of Project Pat, Still Riding Clean. He heard it and he said, I'm gonna let Juicy J hear it. And he let him hear it. And next thing you know, boom. I'm getting a like a slight contract. The only thing is it's kind of like ghost production though. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? My signature went on it. You know what I mean? It was kind of like he made the beat, which was fine because in theory he really did make the beat because it was a sample of his own shit. You feel what I'm saying? But that shit was a learning process too. It taught me that, like, you know.
Was that the Tell Him No?
Tell him no. Yeah, yup.
Tell Him No.
Yeah,
I fuck
hell
with
yeah.
that song too, bro. Goddamn
Business wise, it taught me
makes-
that they don't want to give you publishing.
Yeah.
They want to give you cash up front.
Because you know the publishing is
Yes.
recurring money. It keeps coming.
They'll just say, hey, how much you want?
Yeah.
Like flat fee.
Yeah.
You fuck around and say something about publishing, they might be like, all right, we're gonna holler at you.
Yeah,
Like,
facts. I know what you mean.
you feel what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
shit,
Like,
because if you ask for a percentage and
Yeah.
stuff, but still having that happen, bro, had to be an experience,
yep.
bro. 'Cause
Same
like,
thing that happened with Drake. I thought I had a placement on For All the Dogs with Drake, and I did the same shit.
Yeah. If you talk to me, baby, then talk to me nice. Me and the dogs, she slime tonight. Talking to hoes, I'm way too polite. I got a pussy for gas in my eyes. She tryna fuck by the end of the night. Let alone with me on ending right. You days, I know what you like. Bitch, I'm a dog, no, I don't bite. Ripping that shit with.
I went to, now he got a whole lot more people he followed than Juicy J do, but shit, I ain't care. I was just getting it in, shit. One of them dudes hit me back. Like, hey, this sounds just like something he would do. Like, and he sent me this time what he did was sent me vocals. You know what I mean? Of a song that hadn't came out. Like, see if you can put something on this, see if it'll work. And I did it, and shit, I thought that bitch was gonna go. Man, that shit came out. Shit went on there.
It's all good though. Hey,
But I knew I wasn't gonna make it though, cause they hadn't kind of communicated. The only thing he said to me, like maybe a week or two later, was like, if he grabbed this, how much you want for it? And I had inboxed him about some publishing shit, trying to, you know, up my business game up. And he was like, you probably ain't gonna get no publishing, but we'll give you, you know, a fair amount, and then that'll be it. You know what I mean? But it ended up not.
Yeah, but no, that's still a blessing to be in that type of conversation, bro. So salute to that shit.
And I got screenshots of like, listen, when the Juicy J shit happened, Duke Deuce was in my view. Zaytoven hit me up. I got all this shit. Like, artists was really like on my page listening for beats
Bro, which they
and
should
shit,
be
trying
your
to
sound.
like. ultimately ain't nothing happen or come of it, but they were there. You know what I mean? For a little period of time when that shit, cause Juicy J he
reposted it.
Yeah, he reposted the thing. It was like Big Phil beat. You know what I mean? Juicy J tell him no, and he reposted it. You know what I mean? I still got the screenshot of that too, just in case. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna have proof of
I know
some
that's
shit.
right.
Man, this bitch nigga be like, hell no, like, all right.
Yeah. I know. Y'all know what it is. It's the last song. Thorough the Monster. Nate, High Beat, Murder Man, Drum Roll, Hound Boy, Rail, and your nigga Big Phil.
Put your hands in the air, don't make a fucking move, make a nigga bullshitting, yeah, your life.
Vega probably #1 for sure, but I think Dollar G too.
Word.
I think Dollar is definitely one of the ones who,
You got a song, you and Vega?
yeah, but see, Dollar a little bit more picky.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? He want it done like a certain way, yeah, and which is cool. You feel what I'm saying? Vega more like, shit, this shit hard. Like, could you put this part right here and shit, we lit, like, and he come up with some shit. I done seen it done. That his creative process and Dollar process is two different, but it all come out good. But yeah, probably Dollar probably be like the second. I can't think of nobody else that I collab with more than them as far as like consistency.
Yeah.
I think Mag, you know what I mean, he one of them too, but I don't think I did like a whole tape for Mag like I did for Vega and Dollar, you know what I mean?
Y'all got enough songs for
Bro,
me.
Yeah, we could, hell yeah.
So you did all the beats for Operation Uptown?
Yeah, yup.
Bro,
Yeah, every track.
Yeah, cause that Operation Uptown, that jam, I'm about to say, so hold on, you did Militant, you did Bip's Militant album?
I didn't do all, nah,
Okay.
Bip is another nigga that's hard on beats, bro, like that.
Yes.
He made probably 90% of them beats on it. I think I
Okay.
did 3 tracks maybe, 2 or 3 tracks, something like
yeah,
that.
cause I'm hearing,
Yeah.
but yeah, he did.
I did Sliding.
Don't disrespect me, nigga, I'm sliding. Try to finesse me, nigga, I'm sliding. You try to wet me, I got that tick. I better protect me, nigga, I'm sliding. Ain't no more talking, nigga, I'm sliding. No other option, nigga, I'm sliding. Once I get started, it ain't no stop. Bottles be dropping, nigga, I'm sliding. Don't disrespect me, nigga, I'm sliding. Try to finesse me, nigga, I'm sliding. You try to wet me, I got that tick. I better protect me, nigga, I'm sliding.
Yeah,
I did the one he did the video for.
And I think
I did that.
Yep, and Militant.
In the tree, a nigga eating in the womb. Won't raise with no silver spoon. We was outside, shit, I been the goon. Had a trap house back in middle school. We was selling coke to the sun roll. Strapped up with a snub nose. Shoulda drove hit, we was still good. We was reeing up about a truckload. A hoe I could never beat. So don't keep on testing me. We sliding on niggas, look, I be towing that desert E. ARs in the trunk with 50 round mags on them bitches. And got suppressors so you won't hear when we blasting them bitches. We built
I want to say you did.
Yeah, and I did Militant too, yeah.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
What's do you and Vega got a song that's top for y'all? Top song
As far as that
y'all
we did together, or
Together.
song just me making the beat and him rapping on.
the second one you said.
What's the name of that song? Papa Diddy fuck her till she tap out. What's the name of that song? Climax. Boy, that shit hard. And that shit, I don't feel like that shit. Yeah, that shit got to get revamped, dog. I sampled the NHL theme song.
Oh,
Ooh,
damn.
that bitch crazy, dog.
Yeah, I need.
Like big on like probably YouTube back in the day was Jank Roll and TRU.
Yeah, but
video-
TRU probably the most popular one that we did. Yeah.
That video
TRU
was
went crazy, bro.
Yeah, that video was crazy. I was deep in that motherfucker.
I think I
love
underestimated how much of an impact that track had at the time. Like, to me, when you in it, it's kind of just like, all right. But then you go back and you be like, damn, like, that shit really was like that many people out there at the park at the time, and it was a lot going on, bro.
Man, one joke that I fucks with, bro, and the song is hard as fuck, but you sample something that didn't too many people know about. I don't know if you did it from Patti LaBelle or the Emotions.
You talking about the Lose Control?
Silent Night.
A silent night. I know it's gonna be a silent night. I know it's gonna be
it ain't Patti LaBelle. It's
The Emotions did
yeah.
it, but Patty redid it.
Yeah,
So
I got it
didn't
from
know
the
which one you sampled it from, but I knew it was from
Emotions,
one of them.
yeah.
Man,
listen.
You were smart with it though because you didn't take the verse. I mean, the
Nope.
hook. You took a little part
Yup.
in the verse.
Listen,
And
when I heard, listen, I don't even know why I was listening to it. I think it was around Christmas time or something.
Yeah.
And I heard it on the radio. That's what it was. And you know, back then live bands and shit was playing. When that pitch went down and she said a silent night, I was like, oh shit. What? This shit crazy, bro. When I say I was on YouTube typing, trying to figure out what's the name of the song, because I ain't had no Shazam or no shit like that.
Yeah.
I just kept typing in Silent Night, Christmas song, Silent Night, and then finally, what I didn't know was, because I didn't hear it from the beginning, I just heard it from the middle. I had to listen to the song to get to that part. I'm thinking that it was gonna come on and I was gonna know instantly. So finally, I said, fuck, you know what, just let me play these songs. I'm just playing music. I'm like, there you go, right there. Man, I chopped that shit up
so quick. And then
went
like,
to
there you
work,
go.
dog. I couldn't wait, bro. I was up all night.
Bro, when I heard that bitch, I'm like, God damn.
That shit.
What do the lonely do at Christmas, man?
Yeah, that part. I like dark melodies.
Me too. Yeah, I fuck with them shit.
Boy, when I heard that shit, whew.
Yeah, definitely. I gotta get a big Phil beat, bro. Just name your price. I gotta get one or two.
Man, look, dog. Listen. We can work something out.
Bro, I get you a video and all if you need. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I heard somebody else talk about that. It was somebody in the game. They were saying, I think who was it? It was somebody said, I don't want no money, but I'll take a favor though. And I was like, you know what? That sounded so good. You're right though, because if a nigga got
people don't understand, dog. The relationship more important than the money.
Exactly, because it's a.
And that's in life, generally.
Yeah.
Fuck the entertainment and music shit. Listen, bro. A solid relationship is way better than somebody paying you for some, dog. Because you might not never know, bro. If you got a solid relationship with somebody that can do something, and something happen, you can call them and say, hey, and they can do that for you based off y'all relationship, not no money.
Yeah.
Man, that's better than money.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
politics.
sir.
Shit.
Yes, sir. Real talk.
That's president and all that shit.
That's
you know
real
what I mean?
talk. Move off. Yeah.
Fuck the money, dog. I want the relationship.
No, I don't bite. Ripping this shit with all of my mic. I got a couple of demons I fight. Making these plays, I'm back on the
shit. Right now I ain't making beats, but I'll be back in a minute. Don't worry about it. But A Big Phil on IG. You know what I mean? Just flat out, ain't no underscore, none of that. If you want to hit me on my personal page, Lord Soze, LORDSOZE. Go on Spotify, Apple Music, or shit, anywhere you can download or play music, whether that's YouTube or Amazon Music. Type in Big Phil and Willie Lee, and everything will pop up. So.
Last question we used to ask all of our people before we go is there any game you can give out to the youth? I know you did this morning, earlier when you said, but is there any more game that you can give to the youth growing up today?
Man, shit, more about what I said in the beginning of this interview, man. Don't let nobody shame you for shit. Fuck it. Do you. People gonna judge you anyway, so fuck it. Do what you wanna do. You know what I mean? As long as it's within, means of you not getting in trouble. You know what I mean? People gonna say what they want regardless. So if you wanna wear some bullshit that you like and they think is bullshit, wear it. Fuck it. It don't matter, bro. Like, I think a lot of times people don't be themselves, and that be the problem, bro. People be trying to be too street, trying to be too hard. Everybody want to be a spinner and have ops. I don't want no fucking ops, dog. I'm being real, bro. Them days is over with, bro. Fuck all that shit, bro. Get some money, get your credit straight. I'm telling you, if you a young dude right now in this game and you I don't care if you trying to do music and you think you ain't gonna need it, I promise you. Get your credit, get your life together, dog. Because, listen, I don't care how talented you are, how good you are, how much dedication you've put into the craft, how much work you've done, how much sacrifice you've done. The reality is everybody is not going to make it. And that's reality. So, you know what I mean? Always have a backup plan and do you, dog. Fuck what people think.
Boy, shout it, you can't tell. I'm pushing down fresh beats and some Armadale. But I have no, yeah, boy, I'm drunk as hell. Let that be wrong, you might be gone, bro. I'm drunk as hell.
Rich niggas down to get it, please believe that. In the city where the real niggas hang at. Catch a nigga slipping